before they try to copyright me. But anyway, welcome back, y'all. Welcome to From the Streets to Glory. Ding, 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 ding. The baby stole my bell about 10 seconds ago while Cora rushing me, and I'm like, oh, he done stole my bell. But anyway, welcome back to From the Streets to Glory. I'm Miss Ashley. Welcome all my Glory fam and all my visitors. Until then, but we are here. We will be here, okay? Shout out to you guys. Happy Friday. Let's have a good time. Let's shoot shit and get into some things. First thing I want to say is happy birthday to my baby son, Tryson. Okay, don't steal his name. I made it up, okay? My son, Tryson, turns 1 today, so shout out to him and anybody birthday today. Also, it's Aaliyah's birthday, so shout out to her. I saw Missy Elliott share that and remind us, okay? Hey, cool girl. Hi. You gonna write Glory Family in the chat, or do I need to write it real fast? Cora has a time trying to type over there, and she be telling me she be trying to. It's TRYC. You know, I had to make it a little fancy. Hashtag Glory Fam. We gotta find out. What we gonna put in the chat though. When everybody get here, what we gonna put in the chat, Cora? So you be thinking about that, okay? Anyway, it's Friday. I'm excited to be here. I got a few stories, a few things I want to get to, some news and stuff like that. JCole got a new album. I know you're excited about that, Cora. So JCole got a new album. We got to sit down, do a listening party like we do. And to him, but we'll get into that. Ryan Davis was over there sitting with Shannon Sharpe. And, you know, every time somebody sit with Shannon Sharpe, they spill their guts. And I don't even think that they think about some of the things they say. But Ryan Davis is a comedian. I've seen him grow from Instagram. If y'all know him before that, that's fine. But that's where I seen him from. We'll get into that. Some updates on Drewski. And also the author of the book that was sent to Krishan that we talked about yesterday and the day before. We'll get into that. But we're here. We made it. We made it through one more week. Special us working people. Ding, 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 ding. For my bell, who my baby took. Okay. For our working people, we made it to Friday. Hopefully you off tomorrow. I'm not off tomorrow. You know, Friday, Saturday shop day, so I will be there. Let's get into these stories. And if I did it right, which I'm getting better at again, I got my orders. This should be really a lot smoother this year, okay? Look this year. So, now this is the young lady that sent Krishan the book. She's also the author that we read her biography thing yesterday, and it was just saying that she's a mother of a special needs child, so she decided to write this book and just encourage other parents. She actually got like 5 books, I think. But shout out to Black creators and Black artists and especially book writers. So she came to say something since she felt like Krishan was offended. So let's see what she said. We might have to start it over. You know how Instagram is, just keeps rolling.
To gift you something that might resonate with you. It was in no means in my thought. Hi, everybody. Okay. So first and foremost, I just want to say thank you to all the wonderful people who have been sending me awesome messages, encouraging me, supporting me. I truly, truly, truly appreciate everything that everybody's been saying. Okay. What's this post about? Okay. a couple of my friends have sent me a video, unfortunately, of Krishan calling my book weird that I sent her. The book that I sent her, or Krishan, if you're watching, the book that I sent you, it was just a gift. You had posted your P.O. box, and I had just published this book. And I don't know, I prayed about it and I sent it to you. And I just was hoping, I guess, to gift you something that might resonate with you. It was in no
That's the word.
means in my thought. Hi, everybody. Thought that it would be taken the way that it was. So I hope that, you're okay and all these things. Also, I saw that you said it was Krishan Jesus, so I do apologize for saying Krishan Jr. But yeah, so I'm an author. I have 5 books selling on Amazon. 2 are in Walmart.
Okay, basically, she was apologizing if she had felt the way. She didn't mean anything by it. But shout out to her for taking it so well, because some of us would have felt the way, because it's like, why would you eat, like I felt yesterday. I'm like, why would you even get offended about that? Like, what was wrong with the book? But that's that denial. She thought that she said resonate. That's the word that I like. She just thought she could, that they could resonate. But she apologized. I just want to do an update. If something else come about, something that we talk about, I just like to keep us updated on it. So that's that on that. And yeah, Krishan Jesus, girl, Krishan Jesus. Okay. We let you have your little name or whatever for now. Is that, yes, that's the baby name. That's the baby name. That's the baby name. I'm trying to get my family back up there. But hey, whenever you get in here, make sure you like, subscribe, okay, and come back. I don't need nothing from you right now. I can do what we're doing right now for now. So all I need you to do is to like and subscribe. They're free. It's not going to hurt anyone, okay? And even if you don't, just like the video. Jeez. Okay. Who's next? Let me stop showing her. Who's next? No, it's not a nickname. It's his real name. Yeah. She was serious when she said it the first time. I believed it when she said it the first time. Krishan Jesus. Junior. He's still going to be Junior. I mean, I hate to say it, but ever since Blueface said Junior, that's just been what's in my head. Who's next? Oh, so they found a young lady. Now, we talked about Drewski. Now, this young lady was actually in the video with Drewski, okay? So I guess her friends and people that's probably on her page or whatever found out. So now she feel like she had to tell the story, how she even ended up in the video, which I think is cool. I mean, you can't be mad at her, but, So, let me share. I thought it was funny, though. I don't know. Let's watch it first. Here she go.
What church? Just to conceal their identity. I don't know what deal was worked out, but we were in a church. No, they were not auditioned. Had background actors for the congregation and real singers for the choir. My name is Sirius, and I am a singer-performer in Atlanta, Georgia. There was not a rehearsal. There was not a script. We did not know what he was going to do. So a lot of it, most of it was improv for us. I'm not sure how much of it was improv for him, but we were finding out in real time what was going on, the stunts, the smoke, him in the air. Real time, baby. And we were just as shocked as how, when y'all saw it, that's how we were like... It was such a fun experience, pretty easygoing, pretty straightforward. All we knew when we showed up was that it was going to be a skit about mega churches. So we didn't know exactly what he would be saying or what the plot would be. As a choir, we didn't know what we were singing. So it was like literally on the spot. When he said something, then we started a little praise break. When he said I'm going to impregnate this lady, we started pregnant. And if that's my type of carrying on, I would just start a song and start a praise break out of nothing. So perfect. Also, that clip of us, the choir behind Drewski, and you see us kind of like looking around or talking to each other, literally like trying to figure out what we were going to sing next or what we were going to do next. And we also didn't know they were filming us. We just didn't know. We were standing thinking that we were in between shots and they were already filming. Didn't know. But hey, it is what it is. The choir met Drewski, and before we went on the stage, he talked to us and told us exactly what he wanted and to follow his lead pretty much. And that was that. Did I miss anything? Part 2 or I don't know. All right.
Yep, that's me.
First of all, y'all was turning me every way but loose in the comments. Y'all was ready to fight and bully me over this story time, okay? But I got y'all. I just need a little patience,
Okay, so they done clocked her in the video. Okay, her people done clocked her in the video, and they wanted to know, how the hell did you even get into a skit like this? This skit is so big, it's ridiculous. Okay, and we also gonna look at another pastor who responded to Drewski, but it's like somebody else said, this makes the skit even funnier. Okay, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. You know, that's the only thing I say. Is this a good thing or not? You pregnant? Oh, he ridiculous, Cora. He ridiculousness. Oh, poor babies. Okay. Y'all know I'm just navigating. What is y'all doing? It's Friday. What is we doing? We can turn up a little bit if y'all want to. Cora, I know you've been out for a little while. You want to turn up for a little while? Look. Yeah, we can turn up for a little while. It is Friday. It's your type of time. Here we go. I found it. Pregnant. Let me take that down when I get done sharing this screen, girl. Okay, so this is a UK pastor. Pastor Toby responds to Drewski viral megachurch skit, claims these fat people run out of jokes and turn to church. Okay.
Some of your known actors and actresses, they were raised with those offerings there. So it is within our own right, my right as a leader, as a pastor, to correct the church, not a joke. Churches give to their community more than rappers do.
Do they?
The most stingy pastor is still a better giver than the greatest rapper, because he's giving out of what he doesn't have. You know what you've been doing. You know how much you sacrifice for your community. You know what you do. You know how many people you've housed. The fact that we don't know that about other pastors does not mean it doesn't exist, because I know it exists. So it is not a joke. It's not going to be funny and we're going to attack when we're ready. No, I'm not finding anything a comedian is doing to the church funny. Don't send it to me. Don't be mad. I'm not on that. We're not laughing at what's not funny. That's not fun. The church is under attack. And you know how much I don't like the setting of the church. You know, when these fat people run out of jokes, they just go to the church. Like,
you said when these fat people run out of jokes. Well, I'm already in the church, and I don't know if we gonna run out of jokes, but it's whatever, okay? I'm not easily offended, y'all. I've been me for a long time, okay? So it ain't too many things you can say that ain't heard, but I can defend me. So he's defending the mega churches. He one of the ones that felt the way. Let's not get on the fact that you even use that type of language. You know what I mean? But let's get on this attire with this gold microphone. You know he feel away, and I bet you them probably Cartier glasses too, okay? But his rebuttal is, we give more to the community than rappers do. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you should. It's not a comparison. You should. That's what you're supposed to do, especially when you're getting tithes and offering, okay? So I don't know what that was supposed to mean. I want a pastor to come on here and say something to these churches. Point out these pastors. Tell the truth. We keep seeing videos about people who's combating it or got something to say about it. But what about this is the time, pastor, stand up, say something. You see, you know their name. They all know each other. Just like we all know each other. They all know each other too. Okay? I'm waiting on the video of them saying something that let us know. Because the pastors know we're not tripping. We're not making this up. Some people really understand this, and it is funny. I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings. Every time I see it, I crack up. I can't help it. It's the truth. Before he made the skit, these same pastors let all that fly. Didn't say nothing, sugarcoating it while they on stage on Sunday. Tell the truth. So that's all I gotta say. Hey, how you doing? You came to see me? Get out my stage. Oh, my glory fam, okay? Oh, my glory fam. Look, you done made me blush. Look, get out my face. What's next? Corey, tell your brother get up off me. Tell your brother get up off me. Oh, Kevin Gates' ass. Now, this only came up about the last 3-4 hours, and I saw Kevin Gates. Did y'all see that picture of Dreka like 4 days ago, though, in the red dress? I'm a little biased towards Dreka. I've sat here for years and listened to Kevin Gates' ass praise and worship Dreka. She is the mother goddess, the most spiritual, connected to the sun, because you know they believe in a whole bunch of other stuff, and telling stories about how she manifested this whole lifestyle and the rap career and the management and all that type of stuff. And then, okay, y'all break up. That's natural. It happens. No problem. Then you dating all these different women. He say Dreka had another man. I'm sure she did, but she's not parading him all around for us that I've saw. And if she has, it's only been one? Because if it was more, let me take him off. I'm sorry, y'all. Get out, close my door, please. But building up. You know what I'm saying? And now they done threw me out, girl. Talk to me. Shit. Kevin Gates. Well, he popped up today. Let me share the screen so I can get back on track. Hey. That's okay, though. It's the life. I'm used to it. It's how it goes, okay? Sometimes you got to give a mama 10 seconds, okay? I got to reprimand some people, okay? Get them in line. My babies, though. I love them. Happy birthday, Tracy. All right. So, Kevin Gates, you know it's already going, so we're going to have to start over. Let him say what he's going to say, then I'll say something.
A divorce or whatever you call divorce until I stop giving you money because you and your family have been stealing from me the whole time. Tell them that. Since you want to paint it like I'm a deadbeat dad, I take care of my children, and I was still taking care of you while you was with that nigga.
I believe that part.
Tell them that. Tell them I've been gone since 2020. Tell them the truth. Because you are a goddess. You're just a goddess of manipulation and darkness. Tell them the truth. Tell the truth. When you do interviews, don't even bring my name up. Get it off you. Tell them how you stole my money to go open up a dispensary, and it wasn't even open a month because it was got. Since you want to attack my image, you hear me? Hey, Drake, I challenge you to tell people that we had an Islamic marriage. I challenge you to tell people that my children live with me for the last 2 years. I challenge you to tell people that you didn't file for a divorce or whatever you call a divorce until I stop giving you money because you and your family have been stealing from me the whole time. Tell them.
So before we go on, he said Dreka's stealing from him and her family, that they didn't have a real marriage. It was an Islamic marriage. Islamic people, y'all need to get that together too. You see how people can play with that? Because y'all don't, but anyway, that's for another day. What else? The kid's been staying with him for 2 years. Now that's the part that kind of threw me off, because I'm like, I don't want to believe this, but I can't say he just lying allegedly. For us right now, Kevin Gates is on my shit list. Okay, it's nothing personal. I just hate all that parading around these different women, coming up with all these tricky words and that fake conversation, jumble a bunch of words jumbled together, whatever. But you know, and then you talk Islamic, then you're talking about high power, then you're talking about a story, and I don't want to hear that shit. Get to it. Tell the truth. Be direct. He pisses me off. Okay, ding, ding, ding. I ain't got no bail. My baby got my bail. But so this is what he's saying, part 2. Okay, before we
tell them the truth through unrighteous acts. Tell them that since you got everybody thinking I don't take care of my kids and was still taking care of you, why you was fucking with that nigga? But he ain't married you or wife you or whatever, however it went. You know, now I'm fucked up because I done moved on with my life because I ain't want to be manipulated no more. That what you? Come on, man. Hey, the internet believe what they want to, but all that black top, hey, I'm still him. Through unrighteous acts. Tell them that. Since you got everybody thinking I don't take care of my kid.
Now, I guess she did an interview. I haven't seen the interview. I Googled too. Maybe they didn't put it. It got to be out because how would he see it? But we're going to have to find the interview. So that means we do have to come back to this because I don't want to spill dirt on, put dirt on Dreka's name yet because I don't believe in, I don't understand not having your kids for 2 years. The other stuff, that's your business. If you want to still pay her bills and she was with another man and you ain't had no problem with it, don't have no problem with it now. You did that, money well spent, okay? I don't care about that. If you felt like they were stealing from you, you were still around for however long you was around. If you let them steal for you, that was your problem, okay? Because you can't do nothing steal for me one time, okay? Ding, ding, ding. So, I mean, I don't know. Right now, I just don't. Right now, I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I want her to come out. Dreka don't say much. She's not a big talker. But this is the time that I need her to say something. I'm going to need you to speak up, Dreka. Because he out here slandering you, putting on your name. What do you say? Islamic marriage, kids with him for 2 years. Girl, I don't like to get on nobody else's faith, and I don't understand. And everybody go to jail, become a Muslim. No shade, it's the truth. I think all I know is I'm believing in Jesus Christ and what that book say, and all that other stuff is y'all business. I respect it. I don't throw no dirt on nobody's name, but I know every black person that go to jail end up being a Muslim. Now, I do know some black people that was Muslim and Jehovah's Witness already and grew up like that, but you know what I'm talking about. So I don't know how long he was doing that and how she even caught up in being in some type of Muslim marriage. Okay, but outside of that, where we at? Because I want to find the date that she got. Here we go. I'm moving behind the scenes, y'all. Make sure while you in here that you like and subscribe, and that you hit the notification bell. You should. You should do that. Okay. Because as you can see, we can be all over the place sometime, and I don't pretend to be all the way together, so I don't really care about that part. But what did I do with it? Don't do that to me. Anyway, what I really want to say is the fact that she got to file for divorce, and I think was rewarded. Now, that part I can't remember. I'm going to say allegedly for all this that I'm talking about. So allegedly is just my opinion. I can't help you. But how she filed for divorce, because you did say that, Muslim marriage or not, they must have had some type of marriage if the courts recognized that y'all was married, allegedly. And she was getting, I think, $70,000 in spousal support. That was the judgment. It was on TMZ. It was July 10th. I had it up here. I don't know where it's at. I'm not even going to procrastinate and play like I know where to look. Okay. It's Friday. We rolling. It's going to be a good time. We chilling. Hopefully, whenever you get here, you enjoy yourself. You like, subscribe. But where we at? Where we at? Okay, Ryan Davis. Okay, now I was telling y'all that Ryan Davis, I've seen him. He's like he was around when DC Young Fly first came out. And what's the dark skinned boy named Derek. Like I don't know none of them kids' names. You know him when you see him. It's gonna come to me. But he's a comedian now. He doing bigger things. But he been around. You're gonna know his face. But he sat over there with Shannon Sharp. Okay, so you know he had to be doing something to sit with Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp ain't sitting with no people with no certain amount of subscribers and recognition. So okay, so he sat over there with Shannon Sharp, and you know Shannon Sharp done got better at asking questions. He used to didn't talk about nothing, but shout out to him for the growth. Because at first, when he first came out, I was like, what's going on? They just sitting there, what? But he asked the questions now. So he was saying something about his daughter and how he feels like she really don't want to be bothered with him unless he's buying her something or getting her something. And it was a little touchy to me. First off, you being a man and a dad. So let me share this with you. Damn, Ashley. Guess what I didn't do? I didn't go get it. It's Kevin Gates' little whack ass still sitting up there talking on my screen. And I'm just going like. Sorry, folks. Look, intermission. I'm going to get some intermissions, okay? Some of y'all gonna like. I got you. We working on it. Every week we go do better. Every week we're going to add something. We're going to fix something. That's the goal. We want to see the progress here. I've been here before. I'm back again. So we got to do it different. And we way better, much better place. Okay? Ding, ding, ding from a bell. But here you go.
Whatever the case may be.
It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking because it's like...
It's serious.
It's heartbreaking because it's like my daughter saved my life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a very motivated person.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
And when we went and got that ultrasound and they said it's a girl, I knew I couldn't be a mediocre man anymore.
That sounds good.
Because it would affect how she viewed men in general.
And then she'd have been okay with that.
And she would be okay with a mediocre man. And I worked harder than I ever worked in my life because of her. Like, she's my reason. And then for my reason, and she was a daddy's girl, big time. Oh, big time.
That's my oldest.
Yeah, she my oldest. Yeah.
Yeah.
And to watch that daddy's girl go from, I just want to be around him. I just want to touch him. I just want to sleep on him, be cuddled up to him, to, hey, if you ain't buying me nothing, I really ain't trying to go. Like, I lost. My daughter went from, I love my dad, to let me see what I can get out of him. And when she started looking at me as access to like material things.
You were an ATM. Now all of a sudden you weren't dad, you were an ATM.
Broke me. Because it was like, I only want to be around him if I can get something out of him.
So let me ask you this. Did you sit down and have a conversation? How did you come to the realization that it was, yes, this is my child, but my child only wants to be around me because of what the access that she has to things, perfume, jewelry, clothes, makeup, whatever the case may be?
It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking because it's like, it's heartbreaking because it's like, my daughter saved my life.
Okay.
I'm not a very...
Okay, so let's get into that really fast because he had my head hurting. When I first seen this, okay, I assumed that his daughter was 18, 17, you know, old enough to know what she's doing or imitating. I find out, I heard two different things. I could have looked it up, but I know she ain't that old. She either 11 or 13. He finna cry. He talking about she don't want to see him unless he got something for her. First off, that means that's the father that you presented. When you came, you must have been gifting her. Okay? How could she get in that mentality unless you're giving? How she know that when daddy come, I'ma get something? How would she know? Allegedly. And then she's 11 or 13 years old. This is the time for you to come into her life and actually show her. You said she saved your life and that she made you work harder and get motivated and become a better man. This is part 2. That teenage years is part 2. Now it's time for you to show her a better man. Okay, this is not all that men do. Men are more than just providers or just giving you money. Let me show you how to make some money. Let me show you how to earn some money. Let me do something with you that's not me going to buy you something. I don't always got to go buy you something. I don't always got to take you somewhere. Let's spend some time. Let's go watch a movie. Let's bake a cake. If she don't see nothing else, what else is she going to expect? It's nothing personal, respectfully. But don't be that naive, okay? She's still at a point in her life where she can be transformed. You can show her something different. She can do something different. But you have to be that type of man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be hard in the beginning because now you're breaking a little cycle that you've created. So it's always going to be rough. She's going to fight you back. She's going to talk shit. She probably going to hate you for a week or two, and that's fine. But she'll get the message. She'll learn to value her father, value her dad, and see all the work that he put in. And I know it's hard when you hustling, especially doing this entertainment type thing. I know you probably don't get to spend the time that you want. And a lot of fathers will make up with presents. Okay. And he found out that good thing he found out early. Good thing he found out at 11, 12, 13, whatever the baby is. And she not 20 years old and need 10 years to break it. This is the time to do something. Take her fishing. Show her how to do something. Go hunting with her. Take her camping. Do all the stuff that you ain't never did. On another part, he said he blamed his father. Okay? So maybe we should watch the rest of that, or y'all should go watch that rest of that. That's my little 10 on it. I'm going to leave that at that, and I'm actually going to move on. That's all you got to do. If the only man I look up and I know every time I see him, he got me something. It's been 100 times you brought me something, and the first time you didn't, I don't understand it. She's a kid, though. That's the difference. She's not an adult. She's a kid. So that's just something I got to work on. Once I found out how young she was, I was like, I'm finna whoop your ass with a belt. Get in there. Get in the game. Get in the game. Don't give up. And what's the giving up? Stop giving up every time. Black people, I'm going to tell y'all something about our family. We quick to throw in the towel. We done already told ourselves we tired and we can't do it. And I know it can get like that. But when it's our children, we got to do a little bit more, especially in their younger days. Okay? 11, 12, 13. It could be a change. Trust, okay? But who's next? We did Ryan? Okay. So, hold on, because I didn't even pull this one up because I completely forgot about it. But I got you. It ain't going to take me long. Ryan Davis do better. Sorry, y'all. Here we go. So Matthew Knowles done took his ass on another interview, which is fine. Okay, he went over there and sat on another interview. I didn't even know that he was a producer of gospel singers. So he's sitting over there with this young lady. I know her, but I can't remember her name. I remember her from Love and Hip Hop, but you know she got a podcast now. Okay. Matthew Knowles is opening up about his decade-long career in music, and his comments are sparking conversations. During recent appearance on the Morning Hustle, the veteran music executives shared their gospel artists, not pop stars, gospel artists. I didn't even know he managed gospel artists, but proved that they are the most challenging talent to work with. Check the shade though.
To work with, to manage.
My gospel artists. I built the #1 gospel label. They were the Trinity 5-7, Leandria,
love the Lord,
Leandria Johnson, Juanita Bynum.
Who was the most difficult artist to work with? To manage?
All the gospel artists.
Ooh, I'm just beginning.
Whoa.
Why do gospel artists give you the hardest time?
Whoa.
Now that's shocking. They supposed to be praying and interceding.
Right.
Won't they do it?
Is that before they get their drink on or after?
All the gospel artists.
Ooh, I'm just beginning.
Whoa. Why do gospel artists give you the hardest time?
Now he said, is that before or after they get their drink on? Now he said he manages Trinity 5-7, I forgot, and Leandria. Now we know Miss Leandria does have a problem allegedly. We've seen her on live, flat out drunk a few times. She's a beautiful talent. Can't nobody sing like Leandra. It's so sad, actually. I still listen to her music. I still wanna what's the song? Rescue Lord. Rescue me from me, Lord. That's the song, however it go. You know what I'm talking about. But he talking about flat out drunk. You know, why would you do that?
Won't they do it?
Is that before they get their drink on or after?
All the gospel.
That's wine.
Okay.
Jesus turned water to wine.
Hey, I know they got.
Actually, that was the #1 miracle.
Okay. All right, talk about it.
But when you think about it, he wanted to get the people in the streets, right?
Yeah.
So he knew he had to do that.
So they was the most difficult
fish, and he had to have some wine.
Crazy.
You know? The people in the streets, right?
And I don't think he's just talking about her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying we just know that that's the first place that my mind went to after you said her name. Now, I didn't even know he was a gospel manager. He said the biggest one. I didn't know that either. I never even heard of that. But you know, I know. You can't fool me. I don't care what you're saying. We know it's all good. Same thing with the Drewski thing. It's just time for stuff to come to the light and people address it and fix the problem. You can't fix the problem unless you address it, okay? I do want everybody to pray for Leandra, though. I think she is she's such a blessing. It's really sad, but everybody got their traumas and they demons that they fighting and they trying to get over. So it be like that sometimes, you know. If you yeah, he was shading her. So as he said, I said, oh, I said, you bastard, I'm finna show it to him. Okay. He said Matthew knows not all the gospel. I'm not gonna get into that. Well, since we already here, we might as well get into why I put Kirk Franklin on there. Okay. I don't know if you know. Let me take him off first. So, Kirk Franklin has this thing going on, and I don't think nobody really paying no attention. But what is it with Kirk Franklin's children? We know Terrion and all his demons, and he always on the internet every few months, a couple times a year. Broken, and I'm sorry, I do be feeling bad for him, especially after I watch Bad Boys and stuff like that. You know, it's a real deep thing. But why is his daughter on the internet twerking? Like, why all your kids? I mean, and you shouldn't idolize anybody, but like Kirk Franklin is like, what are they missing? What did they miss that they feel like they need to come out here and be seen or act a fool when it comes to the son? But what are they missing? Let me share it for you. But I don't know. She was going viral because she Kirk Franklin's daughter. So here, I'm finna share it to you. It's Friday night. Sometimes I get a little extra, but here we go. This is Kirk Franklin's daughter going viral for twerking. Okay, I wish I had a little blur. I'm going to do it fast. That's his daughter. This Kirk Franklin daughter. You ain't even seen no guns, girl. Okay, let me go back because I don't want to keep seeing her butt flousing around. Okay, try to respect your child. But what is it? What is it that they not young? They 20 something. Like they don't got no respect for you. Like you got a big name. You out here making music. He been around every decade. I just want to get her off the screen. My bad, y'all. But what's up? Because you know the word, you sitting over there in the King's Den and stuff like that. We know what we do know is the word says something about your fruit. Your children are your fruit, okay? They all go through different things, but when they get to a certain point, they should be doing a turnaround. It just happens naturally. You know how preacher kids is, they go through them different stages and stuff like that, okay? But I don't know. Kirk Franklin kids, I don't know. They out here. They out here in these streets, and I think maybe they missed something. They feel like they need to go get it. I don't know which one it is. I don't know, but he giving out what's that? What they doing over there at the den? What they doing over there at the King's Den? So I really don't know. He's having a lot of people, but I guess he's giving out advice from a spiritual or biblical sense. And that's why I'm like, what's going on? You don't curse him out like you did in that video. Don't curse him out like you did in that video. I'll never forget Kirk Franklin said, boy, I understand it get like that sometimes. Don't do that. Because That's a shame. That's a shame. Corbin, tell me if you can hear me. I don't even know if it's on her right. I don't know if it jumped back in or it's not. So check this. The kids done deflect the Wi-Fi split. It's okay. I've learned. Okay, you can hear me. We're gonna have to find out how we can edit it out next time. Girl, your goddaughter. It's your goddaughter. I don't know how to switch guy for that. I had to go and get it. Did you hear me go tell them about themselves? I hope you didn't. Here we go. Where was we? I don't even know where we was at. It's all good though. That's how I be. That's how I be. Okay. Especially if you come over here. If you don't, I don't care either. I got children over here. Okay. And they is around. Okay. I don't got to lock them up in no room. Okay. They got free range. She can't help it. She can help it. She gonna have to learn to help. But she used to be little one. Now she too big. Girl, what was we even at? Who was we talking about? Matthew knows. Okay. Then I got a few stories. Okay. Yeah, kids. It's okay. I'm back. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me. Let's get into this school counselor, y'all, in Baton Rouge. It's not. What's going on with my StreamYard, man? Here we go. All right. Okay. See, things like that used to throw me off. It don't even throw me off no more. You know what I say? It is what it is and what it's going to be. It's a one-man band up in here, okay? Until I get somebody over, get Cora over here. But anyway, disturbing Baton Rouge middle school counselor accused of inappropriately messaging a 14-year-old girl placed in administrative leave. Okay? Administrative leave. I was about to holler at you. Okay, say a man took to social media with allegations of a counselor, Quentin Dixon from Baton Rouge Westdale Middle School, messaging his 14-year-old little sister. Included in the post were multiple slides showing Instagram exchange from November to December between the counselor and the student. He's seen telling the girl that he would have tried to holler at her, offering rides and asking where she lives. He reacted to her story posts with hearts, often in questions if she liked girls. This grown ass man with this grown beard. And then why would you even sacrifice yourself? Anyway, I'm going to read some of these messages, okay? It said, this is him. No, this is her. So I didn't really want to say anything. This is him. Girl, I don't know you. Wait a minute. Say, girl, I didn't know you was a student. Where did you see her at? Okay. But anyway, girl, I didn't know you was a student. I was about to holler at you, laugh out loud, until I really saw who you was, laugh out loud. Now, this is what you call grooming. This is grooming. This is him saying something to see what she gonna say, to see how she play it, and you see it look like she hearted it. Okay, see where it's gonna go. That's grooming. How could someone forget you? Ain't she walking around the school when you're in middle school? And what is he? He the counselor? You know she ain't no teacher, and you know she ain't no parent. How can someone forget you? Laugh out loud. I don't know. Sometimes people just forget. This is her. This is him. What would you have said if I forgot who you was and tried to holler? Ugh, he disgusting. I would have maybe said, sorry, I'm 14. Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. This is him. Not, hey, you already know me. Then said that. Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. Not, hey, you already know me. Then said that, laugh out loud. Laugh out loud, you're right. This is their conversation. I don't even know. They didn't even explain how he got the number. Okay? That's the part that we got. But it is another part. Her brother is the one that blasted all these. Okay. Ooh, y'all can't find my story. Yeah, I told y'all. I'm over here. They done messed me up, Pooh. Look, they done messed me up, Pooh. So here's the brother.
Help me understand, how could a grown-ass man with a bunch of kids hop in the DMs of a 14-year-old little girl?
Oh, this DM. I was wondering if this is how they got the
which
number.
Happened to be my sister, my little sister. I'm not going to say, let me rephrase that, not grown-ass man, a bitch-ass nigga. A bitch-ass nigga hop in the DMs of a 14-year-old little girl. That 14-year-old little girl who was a former student at the school that you're the guidance counselor of the year at. And a student of a school that you're the head football coach at. Because now my little sister has moved on to high school, but you made it clear that you couldn't forget her from middle school at 12. Y'all, help me understand.
So let me read his post down and say, these kids need to be protected from pedophiles like this weak AN at Coach Q220. I know a lot of grown women and men needed a protector from these type of weirdos at one point in their lives. I'm big brother. I stand on that. My little sister will be dealt with the way a 14-year-old should be. I'll just put the B on there. Should. But as for this week, AN, hopefully karma deal with him in the worst way. It be the ones you least expect. I don't care if this your friend, your uncle, your cousin, your brother, your daddy. We can handle it whatever way you fit. You see fit. I'm entertaining it behind the family.
To high school, but you made it clear that you.
So she's in high school now. So he said he remembered her. So from high school, you in her DMs now talking about you remember her from high school. So I'm gonna read a few more of these little texts. Cora, I know you like me to read. So her time I would need to ride is when I missed the bus. So you missed the bus today? I could have dropped you off. He tried. Oh, thanks. That would have been nice. What part of town you live in? This is him. Did you know I coach FB there? Nope. That's what she said. What part of town you live in? I live in the Plank Road. Him. Yeah, I can talk to you if you missed the bus. Wait a minute. He meant I take you, but he wrote talk. Yes, I can take you if you missed the bus. Just let me know. She said, okay, thanks. Why was you still at school? You be needing rides home? But he trying to get her in the car. What the heck? What? Why was you still at school? You be needing rides home? Then this is him under her story. I don't know you like girl. He probably said girls. That's all, because she on the picture with the girl. So he said, that's my best friend, laugh out loud. Why was you still at school? She responded, no, I ride the bus home, but the only time I would need a ride is when, okay, that's when this will start over here. Yeah. He nasty, like real nasty. And the way he's steady trying to coerce her into the car is crazy. They need to fire him, okay? Administrative leave is dead because this is you in the message, okay? Yeah. Do I got... Oh, we got to do the JCole story. And it does matter. You know why it matters? Because small creators matter, you haters. Look. No, but for real, we got to do the story real quick. I mean, unless y'all want to do some more. I mean, I always got something on the back burner. But let's do this. Okay, let's close them up. Okay, I thought this was good. And I think that even me, people need to see it because, you know, it can't get tricky. It can't get tough. And I was telling Cora today, I was just letting her know, like, I'm not going to sacrifice certain things to grow faster or sacrifice certain things to be popular or to be seen. You know what I mean? I'm going to do me. I'm going to be me and let whatever's mine come to me. Because you know the rules. What's mine is for me and what's yours is for you. Okay? What's mine is mine. What's yours is yours. So I'm going to share this, which I thought was good. So JCole sampled the narration for the Fall Off teaser from a YouTube video with under set 300 views. Let this be a lesson. If you make content, just post the video. You never know who might see it. Okay? Let's see what he said. This is him.
JCole video. Yes, that is me. That is my voice. Huge thanks to JCole and Dreamville and all those guys. It's a big honor. I'm so excited to see this finally came out. I found out about this, like, everything is supposed to go away eventually. You see this especially in, like, show business with famous actors or, like, musicians. Everything is supposed to go away eventually. You see this especially in, like, show business with famous actors or, like, musicians. And it's like, oh, this guy used to be famous and then he fell off.
But anyway, just imagine he's sitting in his room with his door or his little bag, doing his little thing every day. He don't know if nobody even see him. He just sitting around being inspirational and saying the things that's on his heart. And then here comes JCole, my bad. Here comes JCole. I don't even know how they contact him, but I just know they just made his little heart sing. But I feel like this is just a testimony to keep doing anything that you love to do. You know, even if you ain't being seen and even if you ain't being recognized, that's fine. Don't do it for that, okay? You got to do things from your heart. You know what I mean? It makes the world of a difference, you know? What's for you is for you and what's for me is for me. And while we at it, I just want to say that I had my first 100 views on a video, which might not mean nothing to y'all, but it means the world to me, okay? My first 100 views on a live video. Now, I've had more views on speakovers or reels and stuff like that, but not my video where I'm live and I'm talking and giving my commentary on it. So I just want to remember this day on the same day that my kids done flick the Wi-Fi skips. But anyway, but shout out to that. You know, the Bible said, don't despise, despise small beginnings. It's Ezekiel something. I did post it on the community wall, the verse 2, but if you get a chance, make sure you go and see that. Check your community wall. Make sure you put on your notifications. Yeah, my bad for all the interruptions. Shit happens. So I hope you come back. I hope we get to talk more. You guys engage. Leave your comments. You don't have to agree with me. Put your 2 cents in it. We can talk about it. I like it. It ain't no tea. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for being here. This is From the Streets to Glory. I'm Miss Ashley. I love you, Cora. To all the Glory family, to all my subscribers. It's all about you, baby. Shout out. Okay, have a good night. I see you soon. Good night. Happy